Welcome everybody to the first ever Marigold Meadows Mayoral debate. I'm Icewater on the Icewater channel, and I thank you for joining us. Before we start, let me catch you up to date. Here are the candidates. Yaza the Gyoza, who believes in Sigma Alpha Skibbity Rizzlers and promising to bring fair policies and fun events to this growing town. Big Babby, an inventor bursting with ideas, helping the community one block at a time. A father of two striving to create the town he'd want his family to live in. And Daddy Long Dan, an alpha who promises to make everything free. Builder of the town, church, and PvP truther. These three are just moments away from taking the stage and fighting each other.
Yeah, this is perfect. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Marigold Meadows' first ever Marigold debate. Woo! Today, we gather here to hear from our beloved candidates who will be leading our town.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I like to start with everyone introducing themselves, you know, their name, their background, and why they should be the mayor.
My name is Big Babby, and I'm not going to say I'm a man of very few words, so I think I'm just going to put a video on to summarize everything perfectly.
Goodness.
So don't mind me.
Oh god.
Producer story.
Sorry, the intro's long, guys. I got carried away.
Big Babby, he ain't too shabby.
Oh,
For him,
oh,
you live You live on a farm, ain't do you no harm. Consider yourself quite charming. He's got two kids, Lotus and Biscoff. His twins, you go on and dine. It's a buzz, be sublime. No Wobbit and Clark. Watch your words or make his mark. He's all about kindness. Freedom of speech, you'll never be mindless. Community balances. With him at our side, he will always guide us. Cut me some flax. All I spit is nothing but facts. You never get taxed. Gaza, the show will last.
Whoa!
Babby. Not for Daddy.
Oh!
Babby. Babby. Everyone now, Babby. Hey, Babby. Hey, Babby.
What is happening?
Babby.
There he is, there's the man. There's a swagger walk.
Everyone now, Babby.
Hey! Aura!
Thank you guys. Thank you very much, Sai, for the amazing collaboration. Wouldn't be able to do it without your amazing vocals and producing skills. So, hopefully that gave you guys an insight of who I am. So, I am a new person. I don't know much people here. Live scene. We can do this if I win. So, guys, one of things, if I win,
Aura!
we'll have a whole live session, including a jazz session from me, my trumpet. But we'll leave that for another day because we have more pressing topics ahead. So, first, for the candidates, thank you very much for your speeches. That's excellent points there. And I resonate with the majority of them. I think they are great ideas and we could use them. What?
I'll shoot you.
That's his sponsor.
Whoa! I was getting action shots. Jeez. Continue. Go on.
Are you alive?
Go on.
I'm alive. Everything's good. Alright, so what I would do as mayor is I think I will fund a more community-based, what's it called, Marigold Meadows. I think when I first started the server, didn't know anyone, but everyone was really helpful and I think that's resonated with me a lot. So everyone offered me plenty of resources, plenty of help, building tips. I'm not the best builder, I would say. However, I think one of my strengths is to use every mod to its full potential. So one thing I want to start discovering is research and development. So for example, the sign you see above was made with the schematic cannon. So very cool inventions available here. I could also use it to make things faster. So for example, with my knowledge, I know that I can make furnaces with some other block, which makes everything run faster. We can get self-sufficient XP farms, really portable. I can build them for everyone, and they can be placed in your homes. Doesn't like the server, so I'm trying to keep all the server in mind as well. And many more ideas if I'm willing, if everyone's willing to vote for me. Regarding the food situation, I'm just a candy man, so I have a condition where I can only eat anything which is sweet. So this lets me, you know, all I have to eat is cookies basically. Sorry, I'm really emotional.
Hey, no laughing.
Cookies, I just don't like cookies. If there were Jaffa cakes, I would love Jaffa cakes, but there is no Jaffa cakes in the server. There's only cookies, and I'm forced to eat cookies every single damn day of my life. But as a farmer, I don't want everyone to have, you know, the same condition as me. I want them to have the food they want to eat, the drinks they want to drink, the cheese they want to eat, in a safe building. So with the tavern, which I'm helping to internally decorate and help build, I plan to make food accessible for everyone. With the iron farms I've created and all the blocks, I also want to make a whole, you know, a whole building full of just any donations anyone can give, so they can donate any block, any sort of food, any sort of material, free of charge. No one will have to ask if they feel bad. Anyone who wants to donate will be able to donate to the community, which we will provide as well. The government will provide. And I'm a willing guy. Anyone who has any ideas, I will most likely 9 out of 10 approve them, as long as they are within the grounds. This could be adding mods. This could be maybe new designs for new buildings. Yep. Hero Brian, I want to bring back Hero Brian as well.
Oh my
You just lost all your votes.
Oh
my god, no.
These will be so delicious. It was a joke, guys. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Funny? Ha?
Right.
Almost lost your sponsor there, buddy. Jeez.
The
It's my heart attack and joke.
I've lost all supporters? No, guys, it was a joke. It was a political joke.
Right.
Babby,
It's
yeah, play the song again. It makes everyone hype.
Play the song again.
Save it for the discussion.
Daddy, you won't be happy.
Anyways, I want to build this community one block at a time, and I hope all of you guys will join me. Thank you.
Okay, Aura. I had some technical difficulties with this next part, so shout out Yaza's boyfriend for recording it. The resolution is quite small. I assume he plays Minecraft like windowed and like shrinked. But I'll be putting some high quality stock 1080p quality footage right next to it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, Pookies and Sigmas. I'm Yaza. Just like you alphas, I'm an ordinary member of this amazing community. A friend, leader, creator, and a dedicated worker. Always striving to build, explore, and conquer in Marigold, Meadows. I joined it in its early stages, and with 140 hours on this server, I've learned so much about it. I know not many people may know me, but I've grown to love this welcoming and amazing and fun community. Everyone's builds are so unique and beautiful, and I can see the potential and hard work that has shaped the community to what it is today. I founded my shop over there, Reupload Cottage, inspired by my farty cushion. It's a general store offering resources and services at flexible rates to support every member, no matter the block or the item. My goal has always been to help the community thrive. Alongside with L, I also fought fiercely against the pillagers. We destroyed their base and secured the safety of this community. I have several policies and activities and projects in mind, so take a listen and vote for me to build a stronger and Sigma community together. Currency will be set on diamonds. Each store can choose how much they charge people, but if anything costs a bizarre amount, your store will be reviewed and you'll be sent to court.
Ooh, okay.
Iron golems and snow golems will be around the city to ensure safety of members of the community, alongside with lighting up the town with lamps. Suggestion box will be placed in the town center for any ideas from the members. You can choose if you want it to be anonymous, because I know like some people are a bit introverted and shy. New players will get a starter pack of iron equipment. If your origin refrains from having anything heavier than chainmail, we'll give you chainmail. And origin changes requests will be done by putting your name in the book, so that whenever like the admin is online, they can change it for you. And expansion and flattening of land for future projects. Some activities I planned out is a creative writing contest. So
Okay.
members can freely express their creativity of writing and imagination through this contest for the lore of the village. So you can write about the background of this village, and the winner will get 5 diamonds and participating members will get 3.
Woo!
Jazz night. Each few Minecraft nights a band can choose to perform on the stage, and a food event where there will be a post every week giving out a stack of bread or cooked meat for those carnivores for free. And this can be a
bread.
collaboration with the other stalls. And other activities can include racing and like planting trees for members to participate in. And some building projects I have is an animal farm, because it's too inconvenient to like walk all the way there and breed the cows, and the mob drugs are in demand. So a community animal farm, a beach resort. Oh my baby.
Wait, is that why my cows have been diminishing?
nervous.
Wait, what the hell? I know what?
Save it for the debate. Save it for the
I
debate.
didn't know someone else was using the cow farm. What the hell?
Oh, I thought you were doing okay. A small resort at the beach nearby for like events like a beach wedding if you want a beach wedding, and a museum to commemorate and remember the history of this town, and a community nether portal for everyone to share, and with lamps in the nether to the nether fortress and other biomes. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I not only love you, I love your pets, your houses, the ground you step on. Vote for Yaza!
Where's the diamonds go?
Good evening, Marigold Meadows. I have a question for you. So as for my qualifications, as for my qualifications, so what are my past experiences? As we all know, this the It's Okay SMP, and I am actually a mod of It's Okay server, so I have some background, and I've also been class president before. That's the same, right? I think that's the same thing. I think that's the same thing. I'm also sexy and 6'7". So look upon me. Look upon me. So as a citizen, I've foregone building a private home, and instead I build public spaces that the community can use. I've done so much for this community. I built that church over there. If you
It's behind you. It's behind you.
It's mine, guys. It's far, but
it's over there. And I've built the enchanting table in the library and supplied the lapis that everyone uses there. And I also have the spider farm. So as for my sob story, it's not easy. It's not easy being 6'7". It's hard. It's hard being 6'7", guys. It's hard being 2.4 meters tall. All the doors are 2 blocks. So every time I go into a building, I have to crouch down and sometimes I hit my face. What the hell? What the hell?
fucking sob story?
Help me! Alright. All the doors, none of these spaces are friendly to me. All these doors, they hit me. And you have to keep it bottled in, because if you're an alpha, you have to keep your emotions in, right?
Boy! Whoa!
What the hell? Okay, but in this stadium, I am honest. That's something that everyone knows about me and loves about me. I am honest. I never lie. I'm always right. And that's what you can expect from me. And because of my sob story, I believe in diversity. Every single one of you virgins, I believe in you. I love you guys. I love you. Hell yeah. Anyway, as for the boring stuff, here are my programs.
Because I have to upload the
It
video.
goes up. It goes up. The success rate.
I don't see it.
Dip.
Oh, I see it.
Because
I
of-
see it.
There's a bit of dip because June is a bit of a dry. It's a bit of a dry month.
Wow.
Goes up in the end.
Oh,
That's
why
not
is
good.
Choopy falling from the sky?
So as for my programs, what was wrong? What
Why are
happened?
you short?
What
There
the-
you
All right. Yeah, Danny should never be short. Danny is always tall. Anyway, as for my programs, I have the Community Camaraderie Initiation Program, or how I like to call it, the reverse taxes. Taxes suck, right? Taxes suck because you pay the government. But what if the government paid you? So,
Oh, hell no.
what if the government paid you? So I want to encourage public buildings, not just private houses. Public buildings that all of the community can use. Once you build a public space here, you will be granted a lot of money for it. Stop building just houses, so that the community can prosper. Anyway, and what's something that all people are concerned about when they put a person in power in charge? Misappropriation of funds, corrupt people. But with this system, you are sure to know that I will not misuse taxes because they are going straight to you. You are not paying me, I am paying you. And then as for building ideas, I have the courthouse. I will build a courthouse and a PvP arena for those that don't want to do the court trial. and then I will fight for an emote mod where you can dab in the poster over there. And then the last one is the building up builders program. I heard that some builders they still build with iron tools.
Okay, bro.
It's so sad.
Alright, bro, pack it up.
Alright,
sad.
alright.
Poverty shaming.
With the building up. What the hell's going on?
Nothing to
With the building up builders program, we will give actually good tools to
Shaming my
builders.
iron tools. Whatever.
So actually build actual good tools, because most of the servers builders, but they're gonna take a long time breaking those blocks, gathering materials. But with good materials, they'll be able to do it faster. We all win, win-win. So yeah, that's everything that isn't a direct insult to the other candidates. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, woo!
Everybody sit down! Miko!
Whoa!
Sorry.
Whoa! I got Miko, we're good. Right, okay.
So, now that that's all over, I would like to... I'm sick of your pet wussy! I'm sick of this!
Alright, serious, lock in, guys, lock in. Lock in, come on, it's a serious event.
Yeah, guys, God.
That was
So now we're on to the questioning stage. I will be asking our candidates some questions, and they'll be taking turns to answer. They will have about a minute each, so that we're not taking too long. And yeah, all right, candidates, are we ready?
To avoid conflict between players, as I've said, I will build a courthouse. I'll build a courthouse so that players can settle their differences, and a PvP arena so that it's controlled, so that these fights don't get out of hand. You've
someone
seen
didn't like
Hamilton. You've seen the duels. It'll happen just like that.
I hope Danny gets
So we got a
smited.
little bit of everything. We got a little bit of.
Sorry.
Am I not? Am I?
You are.
Anyway, we got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit for every type of person. I've actually been accused before. So I know how it feels to not be brought to justice. So therefore, I will prioritize this courthouse.
Accused of what crimes?
Punching.
Anyway, I want this courthouse built, and it'll be a great courthouse. Thank you very much.
Woo! Yaza, you're up next.
Yeah, a candidate has frozen up.
To manage conflicts, there can be a discussion that can happen in the future office that will be built. If they feel like the discussion and the conflict is going nowhere, they may take it to either a courthouse or like if the courthouse isn't ready. And then people can vote. People can vote who is right, who is wrong, and whoever is wrong. And if it's a crime, you go to jail. Jail for 5 Minecraft days.
So crimes are
They will not be
popularity
taken lightly,
contest.
but there will be no violence, no PvP, no caning or anything.
Oh,
damn.
okay.
You hear that, Danny?
Thank you.
No PvP.
Damn.
Dubs. Thank you. Can we
Thank
have Babby
you.
up on the stage?
Woo!
Babby.
You'll be happy.
Thank you.
Everyone now,
Big baby.
Hey, baby.
Why is that what you remember, bro?
Funny.
I spit nothing but facts.
Hey, answer the fucking question.
Okay. So, my response to that question. Thank you very much. Beautiful question, by the way. Very good. Basically, what I want the server to be is I want everything to be whole community run. So even though we will have an office, it won't mainly just be me or Elle, managing the whole thing. It's going to be a big community event. So everything will probably have to go through voting by the community. Nothing will not be, a community choice. Everything will be decided by us as a whole. I do not advocate for violence, so there will be no PvP arena, no fighting, no bloodshed. I think that is absolutely terrible for a server like this. We should be promoting, community friendliness rather than endless bloodshed for no reason. We've had many with pillagers. I don't think violence is an option, and it should never ever be an option. Thank you.
Wow. Hey.
Amazing answers.
So as you know, I am the most qualified for security of the server. As if you take a look at me, I'm actually I got the most power for it. But the thing is, some people say that violence is not right, but this is Minecraft. This is not the real world, unfortunately, and violence is a necessary fact. Yeah, this is Minecraft, bro. Why are you bringing IRL politics into this? But yeah, anyway, this is a game, and PvP is part of this game. It's not okay. The fact that there's a game, it's a meta roleplay. Anyway, this is a game, and the fact that PvP is part of the game should not be eliminated. You are ostracizing the people who like PvP. But anyway, violence. We should to keep the server safe. We need to equip people with better armor, and that's what the builders program is for. Everyone here is not kitted out, but with better armor, with better equipment, they'll be able to keep themselves and other people safe. Thank you very much.
Better armor, better bitches. Hey, let's go.
Can we get Yaza to the stage?
Like mentioned before, iron golems will be placed around the town, and there will be snow golems posts around the town and for each store. Because I know sometimes the iron golem runs away, so it doesn't do its job. So let's hope the snow golem does it, and we will light up the town so less mobs spawn in the village. And wait, my brain farted.
You take your time.
Wait, can you do the fart sound?
It's alright.
Wait, I think that's it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Babi, babi.
Hey.
Babi,
Number
babi.
daddy.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Oh my god.
So, thank you very much for your question. Amazing question once again. I think, first, let me debate Danny's topic. So he said that he wants a PvP arena. So when I decided for violence, I didn't want violence between us as players. Violence between monsters, obviously, is fine because we're doing it for self-defense. However,
It's still in the game.
obviously, it's still in the game, but I did not want violence towards us people. Unless you want for fun, obviously, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But some members here, obviously, could be lagging. Maybe they don't want violence at all. They're not. So I don't think
That's what
debate
the
should
courtroom's
be.
for.
That's what the courtroom is for. But you also suggested the PvP immediately.
No, it's an
disagree
or.
with
It's an
Hey,
or.
hey,
However,
hey.
to back up my point, my point is that those who are willing to fight will be able to fight, of course. This town will be ring fenced to prevent monsters from spawning. Obviously, we'll have lights available everywhere, so it will still stop mobs from being able to spawn in the first place. Using our different technologies and mods, which we will invent through research and development, we can find ways to push mobs away using fans, using multiple other like light block sources around the world, and obviously these will be provided by the government. So all of our citizens who do not want a PvP or just want to keep building will remain safe and sound to build. Thank you very much.
Hey. Oh.
Whoa, what's that?
What was that?
Wow, mid speech. Oh
What
my
the-
god.
Propaganda, guys?
Thank you everyone for your wonderful, especially the fucking instrument. Put it away. Thank you for your great answers. Yaza brought like a fucking piano. I'm so sick of this. Well, I won't lie to you guys. All my other questions have been answered, so I think we're gonna get on to the fun part and have our candidates debate against each other.
That's exactly what I was doing. The PvP arena is just an option for those who don't want the court trial. So PvP is still optional, and only for those who want it. It is recreational. It is
But
fun.
hobbies can't interfere with the law.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to
You
fight
have
to the
to-
death to make a point. That's injustice.
You have
Have you
to
not
separate
seen
hobbies
Hamilton?
and the law.
Have you not seen Hamilton?
This
I
is not
imagine that so much
Hamilton.
it feels more
This
like a
is not
memory.
Hamilton.
Imagine death so much it feels more like a memory.
And
This
why
is
did
where
they
it
ban the
gets me.
guns? Why did they ban duels after then?
This is where it gets me.
They had to wait for Hamilton to die, then they banned the duels.
I haven't seen Hamilton. I don't know what we're talking about.
Hamilton lost his son to duels. Are you saying people should lose their members to fighting?
Didn't you lose your son to cooking?
Didn't you try to bribe the voters 15 diamonds?
Bro, you were also bribing
whoa.
people with hats.
It's a
bro.
low cost advertising. Yours is high value bribing.
Low cost. Do you know how much? Do you know how much those hat bags cost? Do you know how much those hats cost? They might be
I'm
even more
rich.
expensive than my diamonds. Bro, the consumer cost of those bags are more expensive than my diamonds, but you still give them away. Also, by the way, Yaza keeps expressing disdain over bribery. But what do they do? They're like the first one to advertise something that's similar to bribery, and I'm like, damn. Well, Okay.
It's not bribery,
Right.
it's low cost advertising. More
Low cost. It's rare
can be found
bags.
everywhere.
It's rare. Okay. Look at the prices. Look at the prices of the Sprout. There is actual fixed prices, and they're diamonds. They're diamonds. Do you hear me? They're diamonds.
Diamonds.
Emeralds are easier to find, yeah.
Yeah, ooh.
It doesn't matter if they're easy to find. The market price is diamonds. Multiple diamonds.
And tell me how many people here have 50 diamonds.
That guy has.
Yeah, but that's gonna be limited.
Oh!
With the diamonds.
I have a question for the. I have a question.
God.
What are you all gonna do about our villagers? They keep dying.
I think they're dying to collision from suffocation, so I would probably want to build a bigger village, more open and more accessible towards those villages. Anyone who has family, we can relocate them there.
Who broke
However,
the
I do
stage?
encourage putting them. We throw a sign there. Whoever wants to obviously put a village in the house, feel free. So it's sort of like we can do a care home as well for villages as well for any important villages. Keep it all in a nice house,
Important.
all safe and sound.
Important
to you,
So
so
not
whatever
every
you want.
villager is important. All right, go off.
No, so there are a lot of random villages though. If this was my
Okay.
wife, Emily, for example, I would want them in the same.
Okay, we love a family man. We love a family
You love a
man.
family.
Daughter
I love
mentioned. Daughter
family.
mentioned. I can't complain. That's my girl.
Yeah,
Lotus and Biscuit.
yep,
I want them
exactly.
safe and sound.
Family
you know?
mention.
We can build like small houses there in the village. That's why we're like flattening the land in the first place. People can choose if they want like the council to build it with like a pre-planned house, or they can build it themselves if they want to express their creativity. Yeah.
I have questions about the candidates. Can we talk about how ethical Babby's Iron Golem farm is? Can we talk about the ethicality of that?
Yes, we can talk about ethicality. No worries. So I have
It's
come into a
Minecraft,
mutual agreement with the villagers. They are fed rations with the bread they liked. The zombie is also, like I said, has mutually agreed that he gets paid brown flesh to eat. This is a sustainable farm, so none of us,
He was prepared for that.
exactly, none of our people will have to go in the mines if they don't wish to. We have all the iron needed to create as much resources as we want. Currently they're on break because of Chinese New Year. The iron farm is not working at the moment, so they have
Yep,
labor
yep,
rights. They are
yep.
paid. They have free time. They can take annual leave whenever they want. And this will be applicable to all farms. Any villages.
Okay, let's stop the
Wait, I have a
fence.
question for
It's
Babby.
ethical because it's Minecraft.
Go ahead, Yaza.
Where do you get the villagers from?
So the villagers are from.
Do you take it
so
from
if you go
the-
on my mountain, if you go on my mountain, there's a village next to me. So
Do you take them from the pillager posts beside your house?
No, I don't think for the villagers.
Who knows?
They're
What
very
if they're
bad
running
guys.
home?
They attacked me. I am not friends with villagers. I did try and fight for my life, which is why I am trying to advocate for a safe community in general, because of the experiences I had with the villagers before. And I do not want to wish anyone the same trauma I experienced with the villagers.
What about Yaza's
So-
trauma and her dead children from the villagers?
Exactly. This is the good example
It's
of
a
why
shared
we should
trauma.
sort out
Why
But-
did
villagers
you not
first.
get rid
But
of
like, why
However,
do
one
we
point-
have to
one
get
point,
rid of
Yaza.
it?
Yeah, why did
One point,
Yaza?
Yaza, is I saw that the pillager outpost next to me was burnt. Was who did that? Could I know?
It
Oh,
was-
me and L.
It was you and Al? Okay. So, whilst I admire the effort, I think that it would have been very dangerous. So, you guys use fire, right? And fire, obviously, where I am is in the meadows, and that could have, caused a fire hazard and spread throughout.
But there wasn't
all of
any
the
trees
meadows.
around.
There was lots of grass. I know the area really well. This is the area I live in.
he
And I
said
know
this
there's
is
lots of
my
grass,
turf.
lots of
This is
foliages,
my
lots of
end.
flowers.
But we fired up the
Um,
place and made sure that the fire didn't
And
spread.
quite frankly, you scared my wife, Amelia, because she saw the fire. And, I think if this was communicated better,
The pillagers were like attacking us on a daily basis. We can't just wait for you and then attack it back.
I agree, but it wasn't just me. We should have communicated as a community. I was the one who lived closest to the villagers, so I was the one getting attacked semi-daily. However, we're just waiting for the mayor to be elected for us to do something. We can take action now.
Taking action.
I-
Funny you guys say that. Funny you guys say that.
Oh shit.
Cause like, what have you guys built in here?
I heard you built a spider farm in the village, near the villagers.
Right.
And
Endangering
next
the
to it was a
villagers.
hole with 3 dead villagers.
There's a what?
Your spider farm. Beside it, there was 3 dead villagers.
Where?
Your farm in the village?
No, I did not see that.
But it was right beside. The hole was right
I didn't
beside.
have
How
your
do you not
proof. Do you have
notice?
your proof?
Oh, yeah, come.
Oh shit!
No.
Where the fuck did everyone go? Where'd they go? Where did they go?
We also live in this town. Why haven't you?
You're asking Yaza to
Go
fix
here
a
more
problem
often.
that you created?
I did not create this shit. Oh, you're naturally
Natural accident.
Cavists are killing our villagers. Oh no. No. Never seen. You're the one who spotted this, and you haven't taken this to the church, and you're accusing me
I
that
can't take it to the church. You can't take it to the church. It needs to die like within the village.
Moment of silence for these fallen villagers.
Your
Let me
father
play a. Let me play a.
Speaking of Yaza's unwillingness to reconcile. By the way, I entered this fucking election like semi-jokey because Elle was looking for other candidates that wasn't Yaza. But then I'm very concerned about Yaza's willingness to fight. Because Babby, I've only had good interactions with Babby, even though we're both candidates.
Likewise.
So yeah, this is Minecraft, right? I wind down how I choose to, and if it happens that it was running around in circles, punching the air, and the fucking tree over there, so that my hands have something to do. By the way, so my hands have something to do. Then I should be able to. So I was swinging my hand in the air, and then Yaza actually walked into my hand. It's crazy. Like she just walked.
First this, and now your PvP backs that up. You're a violent person.
I would apologize, but what immediately happened after it? Immediate bombardment. By the way, her poster there is no drama only.
But I never pressed any legal charges on you. I never asked for anything else.
Yeah, there's no legal system. Always drama. No Sigma.
Hey, you say you're equal, but look at this.
Wait, evidence?
What? How?
Well,
How? Okay, go explain how that's origin system. Explain. Give me an in-depth analysis.
are you?
Yeah, how do you back this one up?
Bro, that's me being sarcastic.
Alright, karaoke now. Now.
Anyway, I'm not fucking racist. By the way, can you hear yourself right now? Are you being serious?
Even the wine store I have right now, I have some wine stocked in. There's no prices there whatsoever.
Alright, karaoke time candidates. Karaoke time candidates.
And do you have anything else to say before we end today's session?
Let me look at my notes. No.
No.
Wonderful.
Let it go.
Mickey sounds different today.
He's making noise. He's making
Big head, bro.
It's Donald. This is real. This is me. I'm
Sing
exactly
it.
where I'm supposed to be. And I'm
Oh, I see these. These.
Shine on me. Don't know where hiding who I wanna be. This is me.
Please, I need a song inside of me.
This is me.
It's like here inside of my head.
Now I found who I am. There's no fear holding in. No more hiding who I wanna be.
has been pre-established, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty long video, and you probably don't know what's happening, and I don't know, maybe it was boring, but if you want more videos, let me know in the comments down below, and if you could subscribe, that would be great. Much love. Kiss, 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 kiss. Bye.